In this video, we're gonna talk about top 5 GoHighLevel website hacks that you can use today to take your GoHighLevel website to the next level, starting with this cool effect right here, image parallax effect. So if you have a set of images either overlapping, like this example right here, or side by side, it works really well as well, you can add this parallax effect, which will make the images scroll at different speeds in order to add some depth and perspective to your website. And as you can see, it looks much better than just a static scrolling set of images. So how do we implement such an effect? Well, first things first, you need a set of images, for example, 2 images. Go into styles, custom class, and add the custom class image 2 to the second one and image 1 to the first one. Then all you need to do is create a custom code element, and inside it paste the code from my Notion doc from the tutorial multiple image parallax effect. And you can get my Notion doc with all these cool effects from the first link in the description. And that's all you need in order to apply this really cool effect to your images. As you can see in the website builder, we don't have the effect applied, and it looks a bit boring. When you scroll, nothing happens, you have no animation, no interaction, nothing. It looks like it's a single image. Whereas on the preview, as you can see, they scroll independently, and this effect adds a really nice touch to your website. Moving on to the next hack on the list, which is also on this demo website. As you can see, we have this, let's say, rotating sentences effect. I know they are not rotating, but what I mean by rotating is that you have a set of sentences and they cycle indefinitely, right? Engage leads, grow your business, automate tasks, and so on. I believe there are only 3 sentences that cycle indefinitely. And this effect, as you can see, it's a typewriter effect, and we also have the cursor here at the end. Looks much better and grabs the user's attention much better than just having a big sub-headline below your main headline listing, all the benefits. Because instead of this effect, you could have here a sub-headline that says AI-powered tools designed for agencies and businesses that engage leads, grow your business, and automate tasks, right? That could work as well, but it doesn't have the same effect as this effect right here, which transforms your website from a boring one to a more premium one, and in return you can sell it for more money to your clients, right? Because that's the whole purpose of enhancing your GoHighLevel website. Now all you need to do for this effect, very simple, is again create a custom HTML and JavaScript element and add the code that you see on screen. This is the HTML with the cursor, and below that we have the JavaScript that will actually create the effect. You can pause the video and copy the code from the screen up until here, or you can copy it from my Notion doc. Again, you can get it from the first link in the description. The tutorial is called Advanced Typewriter Effect with Cursor and Text Change. After you copied the entire JavaScript code here, click Save. Then you need some custom CSS. Click on the custom CSS icon here and then copy what you see here. The variable, you can play around with this if you want the text to be centered, aligned to the left or to the right. Then you have the typewriter class, then the cursor, and then the blink animation for the cursor. Again, click Save, and that's it. That's the whole effect. And as you can see, it looks really cool. And this is not the only rotating words effect in my Notion doc. I have 3 others. One that is letter by letter, really cool one. A fading words effect, and also advanced fade effect and text change. This one is my favorite. So yeah, that was hack number 2. Now moving on to hack number 3. If you have videos playing in the background, right, so your whole section is just a video, as you can see right here in this example, sometimes it can be a bit boring, and as you saw there, when the video ends, there is a jump. So how do we enhance this to make it look better, nicer, and more premium? Well, you can apply an effect to only play the video when you scroll down, and when you scroll up, the video will play in reverse. It's called a video scrubbing effect, and it looks like this. As you can see, when you first open up the website, it looks like a static image, but when you scroll, the video starts to play. When you stop scrolling, the video stops as well, but then when you scroll back up, the video plays once again. Ignore the headline, this is a separate effect, really cool one, by the way, and it's also in my Notion doc, but let's focus on the video. As you can see, much nicer than just a simple video playing in the background. It gives a really premium feel to your website, in my opinion, and your clients will actually love it. And it's also very simple to implement. All you need to do is have a big section, add the video inside it, and then create a custom HTML and JavaScript element, and inside this element paste the code from this tutorial, video scrubbing effect on scroll. And that's basically it. You'll have the video scrubbing effect, let's say, installed on your GoHighLevel website. Moving on to the 4th hack on this list. If you have cards, let's say displaying products, either one card with one product or multiple cards with multiple products or whatever it is, don't just display a static image in a static card. That's a bit boring and it's not very interactive, right? Instead, as you can see here, it looks boring and it doesn't do anything. But when we hover, as you can see, the card itself tilts backwards, the title appears, and the product itself looks like it's floating out of the card, which gives a really nice effect to this whole product card. Of course, it doesn't work on mobile because we don't have hover effect on mobile, but on desktop it looks really nice, and you can have multiple such cards, right, one next to the other, and with this really cool effect. And it's also very easy to implement. It requires only some CSS, which I'll show you in just a second. So all you need to do is create a column and add 2 images, because in this example I used the card, right? The background is an image made in Canva or wherever you want to create. So this is the first image, and it has the custom class card item, a simple image with a background, whatever it is you want. Then we have another image, inner card. Then below that we have the card text. The inner card, as you can see, has a margin of -130%. This one you can adjust, so it looks good in your card, right? So it depends on your card size and so on. You just need to adjust this so you overlap the second image, the inner image, the product, onto your actual card, onto your card item in this case. And then you have the title down below. And all you need to do is go into custom CSS, and you'll have this CSS copy, what you see on the screen. Make sure to pause the video, and this is all you need up until here, right? Paste everything, and then you'll have this effect. Really cool. And the last effect that I want to show you that will also enhance the experience that users get when they visit your website is to add entrance and exit effects to your content. As you can see, this is the website. When we scroll down, the content fades out with a nice animation, also fades in when it comes into view, and it can be applied to texts, as you can see, cards as well, titles, and also the pricing cards, right? And it looks really, really nice, especially if you combine it with a smooth scroller. I'm not sure if you can see it on the video, but this website has the smooth scroller effect applied, and the scroll feels like butter. A really, really cool effect that, in my opinion, all websites should have. This is like a sixth hack or like a bonus hack that I'll throw in here. So yeah, let me show you how you can create this. All you need to do is just have your page done and then click on any element that you want to animate, go to styles and add cool entrance. And then create a custom code element, and in here add the code that you get from my Notion doc, once again, advanced entrance effects. So all you need to do after you have the code from here into your website, you just select whatever element you want and then add cool entrance to it, and it will animate automatically. And if you also want the smooth scroller, you just create another code element or use the same code element and add the code from section 6, GSAP effects, and you're looking for smooth scrolling effect with GSAP. Really, really cool one. Now, if you're curious to see how I transformed a boring GoHighLevel website template in under 10 minutes using these effects, then watch this video.